Hi there, everybody. This is yours truly, wishing you the most amazing day ever. Are you having the most beautiful day and enjoying the beautiful sunshine or the water or the woods or hiking trails? Well, I hope you are. And all my wishes of love are being sent to you because I want to return to you what you all have sent to me. I just want to thank you all so much for all of your encouragement, all of your thoughts, your love, light, and energy during my healing journey, which I am still on. For those of you that do not know it, I, your organic guru, have been on my own healing journey to heal and restore the health of my kidneys. And for those of you that do not know it as to why, because I am on this healing journey for the past 12 years now, actually on the crusade and the missions that we're doing with Fuel for the Body Yes tours and the Pure Integrity Verified mission. This all began because of the rare uncurable disease, should I say, that my son encountered, respiratory papillomatosis, in which you can read all about that on my website at fuelforthebody.org. And he has the most amazing story on there. On a happy note, right here, he is alive and thriving, disease-free, surgery-free, an organic and amazing chef. Chef Coty is who he is. After the fact that he suffered 28 surgeries with 7 different surgeons and 2 near-death experiences. So that led me on the crusade that I'm on, along with my own kidney ailments, my own kidney complications and kidney surgery that I encountered at the ripe young age of 8 years old. This was in 1978. It was a kidney surgery that I encountered because of a bad kidney that I had. And the reason why I had this bad kidney is because of all of the toxic poisons that I was consuming day in and day out, growing up on toxic farmlands that my grandparents farmed, which happened to be a lot of Monsanto farmlands. I grew up eating all of the Roundup, all of the pesticides, herbicides, and of course my grandfather was a victim of Agent Orange. But I also grew up, whenever they started presenting, oh, there was a bug, they started presenting the aspects of the genetically modified organisms in our wonderful soybeans that were meant for industrial purposes only. So I grew up on these farmlands consuming all of these new age technologies, which appeared to be good. And you can read all about this message that I'm telling you on my website, fuelforthebody.org. But I just wanted to give you a little overview of why I'm in the ministry that I am in and what I've been experiencing over the past few months. Now, because of my kidney surgery, I have had to take extra precautions. After my kidney surgery, I literally suffered 27 years of kidney complications. And this was due to a blotched up surgery that they did. Well, first of all, let's back up for a moment. It was a surgery that was an experimentational surgery that they actually no longer do. They stopped doing those surgeries in 1980 and 81 because it was such a bad surgery in Northeast Arkansas. There was only about 5% of us that had this certain procedure done. On top of that, we were also just made it believed that I had a bad kidney, that I was just born with a kidney defect. And that was not at all what it was. They didn't even link it to food or pesticides or toxins or anything. It was just, this is what it is. Your daughter was born with a kidney defect and this is the remedy that she'll have. And she might have complications for the rest of her life or she may not. Well, the first came. I did have complications for about 27 more years, in and out of the emergency rooms, on prescription medications, water pills, fluid pills, you name it, anything to remedy my kidneys. And would be passing out. I would be just all kinds of complications going on with me. And it was whenever we had a cure for our son, totally unrelated, other than he was born with this deadly disease because of everything that I consumed and the toxic farmlands that I grew up on. Again, that's in another video and on my website, the complete story that he has respiratory papillomatosis. But I encountered some probable remedies with my kidneys after my son was cured, and this doctor let me know different things that I could start doing and I could start incorporating into my life and different people to get in touch with. And so once our son was healed, of this disease is whenever I sat back and I started studying myself still. I went to every webinar, seminar, online course that I could go to, and studied under a few different doctors as well. So I tell you all of this to bring you up to date on the journey that I am on right now. And I have taken care of me. We've kept me off of dialysis. I sought out one of the best kidney doctors in the entire world, Dr. Jenna Henderson of the Holistic Kidney, and she has helped me tremendously. Now, because you've had a surgery, there are certain things that you need to take in consideration. First, you have to take certain protocols, and my prescription of protocols was simply swimming in the ocean 3 times a week. If I can't get to the ocean, take a saltwater bath 5 pounds 3 times a week, and get acupuncture once a week or at least 2 times a month. Get deep tissue massages and do far infrared saunas. Now, who doesn't like a prescription like that? That was like awesome, the bomb. But also, sleep was very important for my protocol. Sleep was important as well as rest and healing your kidneys each night. And I did everything that I preach to you. I preach what I practice, and I practice what I preach. All of you know this. I don't waver from my food supply. I don't waver from my drinks. I don't waver from my my toiletries, my cosmetics, anything like that. And of course, I've just recently made the switch to all organic clothing, so I don't waver. But what I did do was, because I am on the road for so many years, if you don't know, I've been on the road literally since April of 2011, on the road nonstop, going from state to state, New York, Washington, Florida, California, Mexico, and I've just really been going nonstop, therefore neglecting my body of its rest and sleep that it needed. And then since the past few months, beginning in March, I was literally like a ping pong ball being tossed all over the nation, going from California to Missouri, back to California, to Florida, back to Missouri, to Connecticut, to New York, to back to Missouri, and different places. And I was literally just going non-stop. So from March until just a couple of weeks ago, I have literally depleted my kidneys. I was not getting the proper rest. I was not getting the proper sleep that I needed, at least 8 to 10 hours of sleep at night, and I did neglect myself on that. So from me to you, please take heed of my warning that what we do say, sleep requires, or actually sleep plays a very important role in the state of your health. So I cannot stress to you enough how important sleep is, how amazing it is for your body, how rest is. We should actually get 8 to 10 hours of sleep at night, and I know some of you actually cannot do that, or seems that you cannot, but it is very much recommended and required. And on top of that, we should at least take 1 nap a day, whether it be 20 or 45 minutes. At least try to get in 1 cat nap a day. That will reboot your brain, reboot all of the organs in your body, especially at night. That is when the organs, especially the kidney and liver, begins to repair and reboot itself. So it's very dire that we get in bed, if you're a kidney patient, liver patient, that we get in bed before 10 p.m. because our body begins to shut down and go into sleep mode by 11:30, and we want to be in a deep sleep by 11:30. And also, you know, my doctor told me to swim in the ocean and get as much outside as I possibly can, which is what I preach to you all. No matter what your health state is, no matter what you have going on or do not have going on, the wonderful outdoors is what the doctor absolutely orders. And speaking of outdoors, the amazing sunshine and the vitamin D is very, very important to kidney patients and very important to liver patients. In fact, a lot of patients for that matter. But getting the great rays of the sun for vitamin D is very important. It actually helps to nourish your cells and regenerate, help your cells to regenerate them on a cellular level, getting the wonders of vitamin D. And we'll talk about that more in another video, about how the sun is actually a very healing helpmeet for you. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I'm actually out here on my health healing journey for my own kidneys, and letting you know that yes, us organic people and all of the healers, if you see us having complications or problems, it's not necessarily because of what we are doing or not doing. In my case, it's because I was not sleeping properly. And if you've had a surgery, anything like that, I don't believe that food should be complicated or anything should be complicated. However, there are certain precautions and certain remedies that we need to take heed if we've encountered a surgery, just to keep our bodies functioning the way that they should. We can prevent any disease out here, and we can also reverse most every disease that we have if it's not too late. However, we cannot reverse a surgery that we have already encountered, but we can prevent other things from going on and other things from happening. And I'm so grateful that I have been able to keep myself off of dialysis and keep myself in a healthy state so that I can pass on amazing information to you all. So just wanted to touch base with all of my amazing friends and fans. I love you so much. You all, you may not believe it, but just as I get so many inboxes and emails saying what an inspiration I am to them, let me just tell you, you all are an amazing inspiration to me because you lift me up every day, and it's because of you. It's the reason why I keep doing what I'm doing. So I want you all to keep doing what you're doing, and if any of you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask whatsoever. I encourage you to read my story at fuelforthebody.org on the bio part of the page, and you'll understand more about my story, my healing journey, as well as our son's deadly disease that was supposedly uncurable, which he is now cured of, and we have a video coming up on that. So it was an uncurable disease, and we are just so grateful and blessed that he is cured. And I'm so grateful and blessed that there was remedies for my kidneys, that I was told that I would just have these complications for the rest of my life. So, but if you don't get the proper rest and proper sleep, you can possibly encounter different complications such as I have done. It's just depleted me, and I'm on a strict protocol. I'm enjoying the wonders of nature. I'm getting my rest. I'm in bed at 10:30 every night. I take a cat nap during the day. I still am working behind the scenes to get the world the solution of what you've been asking for, the Pure Integrity Verified Seal of Approval with our amazing partner, Patricia Davis with CATA, Consumers Against Toxic Apparel, because these are so vital and play an important role in our future of sustainability and our future of food for that matter. So just wanted to let you know, touch base with you, tell you how much I love you, and I am on my way to happy healings, and I know now that I am much better above the ground than I am under the ground. So from me to you, I love you. You are amazing, you are beautiful, you are awesome, and you are loved. And remember to always live the happy life and be pure.